APC troubled as former Catholic Archbishop makes comments that could stop Tinubu swearing in. And Festus Keyamo reacts. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The recent comment by former Catholic Archbishop of Abuja, John Onayeko, about Bola Tinubu's inauguration as Nigeria's president is not sitting well with some people in the camp of the All Progressive Congress, APC. John Onayeko has said that it doesn't make much sense for President-elect Bola Tinubu to be sworn in before the conclusion of the election tribunal, fixed for May 8 for hearing. Tinubu's victory is being challenged in court by Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP. Speaking in an interview with Channels Television on Thursday, Onayeko added that the system of electioneering in the nation should be reviewed, noting that it will produce winners who do not have the shadow of a court lurking behind their victory. In his words, and I quote, "There are cases in courts that have not been disposed of. That is why we are in an anomalous situation. We have a president-elect whose election is being challenged and the court is handling it. I am still waiting for the court to tell me who won the election. It doesn't make sense to me to be swearing in people when they are still in court. I know it has happened with governors, but the outcome has really not been the best of all cases. I think we need to review our election process so we do have a winner who will be sworn in and whom everybody will rally around. It is a pity that it's taking longer for the court to come to its decision. My problem is that the whole system of election must be properly reviewed so that it will be easier for winners to emerge according to the wishes of the people. It is not right to have a system that is constantly contested. We should find out why is every election being contested." Reacting, Festus Keyamo, spokesman for the Presidential Campaign Council of the All Progressives Congress, he said, John Onayeke's comment is unstatesmanlike because he did not make the comment during the time of the former Nigerian leaders. Keyamo tweeted, "Dear Daddy Onayeko, you know we all respect you a lot, but your political comments are becoming unstatesmanlike. A statesman who doubles as a man of God should strive to be fair to all. You did not say the same thing when Obasanjo, Yaradua, Jonathan, and Buhari were all sworn in as president, when their cases were still before the court. You have chosen to single out the president-elect this time around because the candidate you and your other religious brethren openly supported lost the election, and you all feel humiliated and embarrassed. All issues raised against the victory of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in court now, whether it is 25% vote in FCT or the fake drug issue, are not different from issues raised against previous presidents-elect because basically the complaints have always been that the declared victor did not win the election fair and square or was not qualified to contest the election. No disqualifying issue against a candidate can be greater than other disqualifying issues since a single issue can decide a case against the president-elect. So why all the fuss now? It has only been our electoral template since 1999 for the declared winners to be sworn into office in order to avoid a vacuum and not to force an unconstitutional contraption on the system while the cases are in court. My dear Daddy, may I respectfully advise that going forward, you and your brethren may consider stepping back from the deep and murky waters of politics and desist from descending into the arena of political conflicts where your children and your congregations find themselves on different sides of political divides. So it will be unfair to them for you to openly take sides. The embarrassment to the body of Christ is getting too much, and no politician is worth dragging this dignified body into unnecessary political controversy. Is this too much to ask, Daddy?" First of all, I am surprised though that they are calling this bishop of, this is a Catholic bishop, an ex-Catholic bishop of the FCT diocese. Yes. They are calling him Daddy. The same Daddy that will be called Oyedepo and hell was let loose. Well, that is not even I did not see anything. Now, coming out to say, it has been like that before now. We should continue it. No. See, no matter how you have done things in the past the wrong way, No matter how you have built your businesses on lies, no matter how you have been doing the wrong thing, even if you have been doing it for 1 millennium, for 1 century, okay, the right thing, it does not change the right thing from to being the wrong thing. Or that wrong thing can never be right. It's just like stealing, coming out to say you stole something, and because you steal something that you bring to the house and they eat it. So one day they will give birth to Pikin, will go tell you, say, but daddy, you stole this thing, now you're not going to eat. I'm not going to eat. One day one of your children will tell you so. Now this is just a very similar scenario. Because we have been doing it before does not mean we should continue in it. It does not done. See, if Mary Slessor, who stopped the killing of twins in Calabar, if she had not stepped in and, challenged the status quo of killing twins in Calabar, don't you think it will continue till today? Is it a good thing? No. Is her stopping it the right thing? Yes. Is that the first time? Yes. So, why? Do you understand where I'm coming from? You should not come and crown something okay or mark something good just because they have been doing it before. Do you understand me? After all, in life, God system do change. There are times where we say then we change something and you have to come and do it the right way. People have been doing it the wrong way, even if they completely they go still do them. So I'm saying, Festus Kiyamo, if you're coming out, and one thing again that even raised my head is, after all, that this particular issue. But I'm going to read it so I don't misquote them. I'm going to read it to you so I don't misquote them. That they said it doesn't make sense. Okay, just hold on. Give me 1 minute. He said, all issues raised against the victory of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in court, whether it is 25% vote in FCT or the fake drug issue, they are not different from issues raised against the previous president-elect. Can you listen to this? As in, after all, there have been issues. People before have had issues. If they have had issues before, the generation where did that time no one talk now. I'm sorry, the one where they now won't talk. That is just it. Yes, now. Somebody have been stealing for the past 25 years. And if they catch them, they let them go. But it's still now. Somebody say you must pay. You must pay it. If you don't pay, you go prison. Abi? You must pay it. Coming out to say they have been stealing before. And they don't used to tell them to pay. They don't used to tell them to go to prison. Oga? Time has changed, Abi. So you must pay. Festus Kiyamo should bury his head in shame, as he, or rather they have sold out themselves to falsehood and are completely blind to the truth. Now you just know. Festus Kiyamo, Fanny Fanika. Before I go speak tomorrow, Femi Fanika, Bayonadiga and the rest of them, all of them have almost sold their consciences just because of Allah Tenute. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.